starting a little bit earlier today. Yesterday, I didn't have a great live show. I like hit a wall. Um, so we'll see how today goes. I don't know. I was exhausted, so I had to cut it short. But whatever. Got back at the Kennedy States again. Didn't find anything good. I found a lot of square nails. Kind of getting sick of square nails. But I have one viewer, which is awesome. How are you doing? But yeah, the Kennedy States, it just produces square nails, which is all right. But I want to find more. I expect more out of the Kennedy Estates. But tomorrow I'll do it. I definitely want to do a different part of the Kennedy Estates. Maybe get out to the range that I in my previous videos. I don't know. We'll see. Except on the owner side versus the soccer field, which I got kicked off of. But we will see. Hey, American Outdoors, how you doing? How's the weather been? The weather here is amazing. Pennsylvania weather right now is amazing. Today it was nice, breezy, but like it was all right. We're still expecting a snowstorm. It was supposed to actually snow today and tomorrow, but then it changed for the better. So we will see. Cold and rainy. We don't have the rain yet. We're expecting to get the cold and rainy and snowy, but it hasn't hit us yet. So we'll see how it goes. I got out to Kennedy Estates again today. That was all right. Didn't get a lot of footage. I got a lot of square nails. Getting sick of square nails, but we'll see how it goes. Trying to learn my Garrett Ace 150 a little bit better, a little bit more, but I'm learning. It's a slow process, but I'm learning. Yep. I tried to get out magnet fishing today too. I didn't get anything on the mat with the magnet. It's just good to get out there and see what's in the water in the creek. Hey, finders keepers, how's the weather? I know here in Chambersburg it's all right. It was a good day. You've been filming lately? You getting good footage? Yeah. So tomorrow I'll try to get different. I'm definitely going to a different area. Still Kennedy State. Yeah, I was a little chilly in Chambersburg. Hey, Treasures, Texas. I'm doing better. Yesterday I hit a wall. I hit a wall hard, and I didn't end the live stream like it was bad. I had to go to sleep. But yeah, so tomorrow, many of you tackle video. What tackle are you using, or what was in the video? I have to go check it. I haven't checked your stuff out yet. But yeah, I've been trying to get used to the Garrett or the Ace 150, and I wouldn't say it's harder than I expected. It's just I'm learning it. Thank you, Nugget Shooter. But yeah, it's been a slow process because I'm so used to the bounty hunter, and like I expect like when it says coin, I expect it when I dig it up to be a coin, but it's not always like that, and I have to learn the machine more than I do. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, when I do when I get a signal, it says coin and nickel and a combination. Like I'll dig it, and it turns out it's just a square nail. That's cool. I'll have to check that video out. Like it'll just be a square nail. So like, I guess I have to listen to the tone, like the tone that it's make. And plus, most of the stuff is pretty deep in the ground. It's like 6 to 8 inches or more into the ground. So I want to find. I'll have to make my own my own coin bed, and to understand the machine better. Yeah, the Garrett Ace 150 doesn't have numbers. It just has beeps. So and I guess like because the stuff I've been reading about it, you have to. It all depends on the sound that it makes, the audible sound. So, and I think I have to go slower. I definitely have to go slower. Like I won't be paying attention, realize I'm walking really fast. I'm like, oh shoot. I'll definitely like I'm gonna have to check that out. What I've noticed also is that it'll read iron first, and then it'll go to either coin or nickel. But also like where the structure is on the Kennedy states, there's so much iron there. There is like it's it's a bad place to learn. It's a fun place to dig, but it's a bad place to learn a new machine because there's so much iron, so many square nails, so many. But I don't know. It was fun. I had fun today. Like I did a whole bunch of digging. I just didn't show it because it was all square nails, all of it. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I got some magnet fishing in. I didn't get anything. It's just good to get it out and throw it around, see what's in the water. But yeah, that was fun. Try a couple different spots because I'm kind of getting sick of digging iron, digging nails. Yeah, I've dug metal. I've done metal detecting all year round. As long as I can, I'm doing it. Um, it's a little more. I wouldn't say it's more difficult in the winter, but like it's colder. That's the only issue. It's colder. I'll take some hints on finding native artifacts. Um, but yeah, it's and there's I've talked to the property owner and they've found arrowheads on the property. I just haven't been really looking for them, and I've been looking for coins and finding uh, nails, square nails. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I'll find anything. I just get like I'm super competitive with myself. Like I want to find a coin. I want to find a button. Um, so like I forget that it's all just fun. That's all it is. I'll get frustrated, but it's all fun. I'm finding stuff, getting out there. Um, fun like I think I found where like a shooting range was, or not a shooting range, but like like where the family would go shooting because I found a 22 bullet, and that was in the video before last. And then it was in the same area I thought that I was so excited. I thought they were Civil War bullets, but they turns out they're magnetic and they're not lead. So I was kind of disappointed, but not really disappointed. Just I was excited for a minute. Um, but yeah, the Kennedy States, like I said a couple times, I want to go to some bridges, do some magnet fishing. The weather seems like actually we're supposed to have a day where it snows, but like tomorrow and the day after, it's supposed to like into the 40s. And if it was like anything like today, it was a great day. It was a great day weather wise. So we'll see. But also, I found I don't know what it is at the end of my video. I think it might be our marker, survey marker. I was trying to do some research on that, and I couldn't find anything. I found all sorts of stuff about surveying, but not about markers, and mostly the design on top of the marker, if that means anything at all. So the the thing about the Kennedy states is it's been in use for a long time since before the 1600s, and I've been looking for. Um, I don't think I found it. I think I just found a blacksmith forge that dates from the 1800s. But there's also a home site there, somewhere there that I know it's there. The property owner knows it's there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep at the structure spot. I just need a break from it. Like I need to go. There's so much property there that I just want to go explore everywhere. Um, and even today, I went back to it. I went into along the creek, and there's like there's so much stuff back there. There's so much stuff to go explore. Um, and it would be great to go fish back there, go trout fishing or fly fishing. If I don't do fly fishing, but like in general, it'd be a good time. Um, but yeah, it's an amazing spot and so much property. Stage two archery, archaeology. I'll have to look that up. I will definitely look that up. Is it what kind of site is it? Does it just have information? Like is it a research site or is it a map site? Because I used ancestor tracker, which is a map site, and that helped a lot. Like I from that, like I hadn't been able to look for like on the older maps. Like I was looking for structures on the in the area and on the Kennedy estates, and I couldn't find them. But using that map or that site, I found it, and that was just cool to me. Like to see the area where how much the owner at that time, the map was 1868, like how much property he actually owned. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a good map. It's a good site. But yeah, and trying to find the high ground. It's just funny. The whole, like, I was looking for that site for the house site and looking for high ground, but I already detected at that where the structure is, not knowing it was a structure. I thought it was just the entrance to the gate, and turns out it is a structure. There was a structure, and I don't know. I just thought it was funny, ironic. I definitely found the forge. There's so much. I the I forgot what the byproduct of forging is, but like it's pretty much smelted. You're smelting pretty much, and that's what I found at the area. So like that and just all the iron, so much iron, just iron everything. Um, like I wish the historical society and archaeological I can't even say it societies in this area would come and do something and just to find like because it's an amazing property. There's so much history in that property, but whatever. They don't care. They don't care at all. Um, and honestly, they're actually pretty busy. I know the main historical society is in either Pittsburgh or Philadelphia. So like they wanted me to drive out there, and I'm like, I'm not driving that far out there to I'll send you pictures. I'll send you a map, and I'll show you where it is on the map. But I'm not going out there. I'm not driving that far. But yeah, it's a interesting property. Um, I also want to get on the other side of the creek, which was the property at 1.2, but I think that it's public land now. Um, but yeah, it's all underwater, or it's like there's like water and then ice. So I'll do that when the water's not cold. But that's good to know. Is it? Thing is, like this place hasn't. It was like a farming field in the '40s and up through the '40s, and I think even to like the '80s or '90s. Um, it hasn't been plowed for a long time. That's this place needs a good sifting. It needs to be sifted to find and the information that would be gathered from it would be absolutely amazing because it's a historic property, but there's so much stuff there. And I don't think I know the property owner's not like they're not going to sell the land. It's they're going to keep the land in the family. Or if they do sell the property, it's not they're going to keep it in whatever paperwork to keep not sell the property off. Um, so I don't know, but yeah, it's something else. That place is something else. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm just going along. Just telling you, this is like I don't know. The It sounds like a good website. I'm definitely once I'm done with this, I'm gonna check it out and look into it. I love research and I love knowledge. I love just looking stuff up. I'll definitely look into it. Um, anything that helps, anything I can get from it is good times. And that's stage two process for finding sites. Because I know about like looking for the highest point of land and how far it is away from a water source. Um, like normally about 100 yards, around 100 yards. But so that's how I found this site after I detected everything else and was like, oh, I can't find it, and then bam, thought about it for a minute and it's there. All right, all right, prep for it. You have a good night. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, prep for it. I can't wait for the warmer weather either. It's gonna be good times. This and the Kennedy States has a little bit of everything. It has overgrown like grass or overgrown pasture, forest, creek. I the barn. I want to hit up the barn in the springtime. How could you get? No, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. It's going to get you in trouble. The But yeah, the story behind the home site is that the owners during the during before the Civil War and like it was the same owner before and after the Civil War. So like he freed his slave and gave him like a house on that property, and that's the house site. Uh, but yeah, it's the history. Property is amazing. It's an amazing history behind the property. Anybody who's been like had something to do in Chambersburg, like was an important person, own this property, and it's just cool. It's just the history behind the property is amazing. But yeah, I will definitely do that research, look into that, because I definitely want to find the home site. That'd be something else, and just some more information. Give the property owner. I'm really doing this for the property owner. If I find coins and stuff, that's cool, but the property owner wants to know about the history of the property, and they've done like a lot of research, but they want the physical history of the property kind of mapped out before I go in June, and that's kind of what I'm doing for them. There's also a bunch of mill sites. One of the property owners, actually one of I don't know if he's like the forefather of the Industrial Revolution, in the United States, but like he was definitely there. This was his house, and he had a whole bunch of mills. He made his money and then moved to Philadelphia and became a legislature. And well, at first became like pushed the revolution, industrial revolution, and then became a legislator. Made a whole bunch of laws in Pennsylvania that are still on the books today. That's awesome history. The property has awesome history. But yeah, so probably I don't know. Maybe my back's kind of hurting, so I'll probably take a break from metal detecting tomorrow. Maybe not, and I'll go magnet fishing. I'll go explore someplace. I don't know. I'll see. I'm on vacation right now, so I can do whatever I want. Um, yeah, all depends. Tomorrow, it all depends on the weather, how I feel, and what I feel like doing. Definitely doing something though. I love making videos. I love getting out. Love exploring. Exploring is always fun. Maybe I'll just explore the property. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely do some research. Check into that site and have a good time. Um, my future plans before I go back to Maine, because if you don't know, I'm in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, is to go. I don't know, do some once it gets warmer, check out some state parks. Maybe go back to some of the parks I've already been to. There's two beaches like they're close to each other in on the Appalachian Trail. You have to get a permit to go detect on them. Probably go back there. Those amazing places. And they're little beaches. They're little beaches. Uh, Maybe do some check out some cemeteries, not metal detected cemeteries, but go check out like the older cemeteries. I haven't like I'll have to work that content out. I don't know how I would go about doing that or how like I would put it into a video. Um, but maybe go back to the POW camp. That's always a good time. That place is just interesting. It's creepy, but it's interesting. It's also a Christian. After it was a POW camp, as a Christian church camp that they would go to. Literally, there's like a waterfall or a water fountain in the middle of the woods. It's not. I mean, obviously, there's no water in it, but it's just weird. You walk up on it, and bam, it's there. Um, Maybe go to some of the state parks I haven't gone to yet, just to check them out, or just go like drive and find bridges to go magnet fishing on. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. It's always a good time. Uh, yeah. Like I'm hoping because like I don't know if I can continue doing the channel or my channel and make videos when I go back to Maine because like I will be busy. I'll have probably more than one full time job and taking care of my kids. I haven't seen my kids in a long time, so probably definitely I will be hanging out with my kids. Um, I'm gonna take a picture of that so I remember. But yeah. So it all depends. I'll definitely look at that site. I am. I never thought it's like when I started it was weird. Like you're talking to a camera or you're talking to a object like that's this big. Also like scripted things that like I stutter when I like I have to go off cuff or I'll just stutter and be like I do this weird thing in my mouth. I hate it. Only I really notice it, but like it drives me crazy. Um, but yeah, I love making videos. Videos is fun. I love talking to a camera. I love like what I haven't gotten used to is like when people pass by and I'm like doing like talking to my camera. I haven't gotten used to it yet. It's still weird. Um, Even though I'll still do it, but like they'll look at you and I smile at them, give them a weird smile, and they do that like a beeline around me. Um, like especially like Gettysburg. Gettysburg was something else too. Like I would try to do like a video, like a shoot, and then people would walk by, or there would some people would stop and like look at me like 3 feet away from me, like as I'm trying to like talk into the camera, and it's just weird. So I would stop viewing and like say what's up, and then they'd walk away. But yeah, always interesting. But Gettysburg, I want to get out and do another video at Gettysburg. That was kind of a letdown. I was sad. I wanted to get more footage, but I couldn't. Um, Gettysburg, maybe I probably won't get down to Virginia, but like or Maryland. I wanted to go to Maryland and do some of the battles down there, but I probably won't do that. It's kind of far. Um, just there's so much history on this because like the Mason Dixon line, well, Finders Keepers knows, is like right there. It's like or Maryland's less than 30 miles away from here, and I'd love to get all the soak up all the history while I'm down here, and then leave. But I don't know if I can do that. Another, I want to go. I went on the jail tour in Chambersburg. Chambersburg has one of the, I won't say it's one of the oldest jails, but it's an old jail. It's from a jail. The jail was built before the Civil War, and it's one of the only buildings of 3 buildings that they didn't burn down in Chambersburg. But it's just a cool place. It's just like they take you on a tour. I want to do a video of it, but yeah, that's definitely a cool place. There's also the another place that wasn't burnt down was the Masonic Temple. I want to. I don't know if they'll do a tour. I just want to look inside and see what's there. That's kind of cool. Um, and I don't know. That's Chambersburg's interesting. It's a, I won't say it's a different place, but there's so much history here that no one knows about, or that's not researched or researchable. You have to do it on your own, and and the surrounding area too. Like this place is crazy. Like especially during the French and Indian War. Like there was so much stuff, and before that, this was the frontier. The estates, this Kennedy estate goes back, like in recorded history, it goes back to the 1600s. Um, One of the founding fathers of Chambersburg, because there's Ben Chambers, I think it's Benjamin Chambers, or I don't know exactly, is a founding father. Ben Chambers might have been like the son of the founding father. I don't know, but and then there's this guy who I forgot his name. I can't remember. It's an Irish name, but like he definitely was. He owned this property. I don't know if he. I know the house was there before the property was when the property was sold, but he just might have just owned the property. So I don't know. I know there's got to be. That's why I keep going back. That's why I keep going back. It's like I don't know. There's got to be something there. There's so much history in the property, and I mean, the barn has been there since the 1800s, and it's weird because it's not a normal barn. It's a grain. It was, I don't know, like someone was saying that it's not. It was said it doesn't look like a grain barn, which it was used as a grain barn, but like it's just an odd setup. So it has to be had to be used for something else as well, to store grain, or I don't know. But yeah. Also the range, there was a range there that the army used in the 20s. I did a video on it. Um, so I would definitely want to get back there. But there's got to be something there. There has to be, absolutely. There's some coins. There's got to be some coins there. Hey, I would do 20th century coins too. Like anything. I'm eager to see what it looks like on the machine in the ground, rather than me putting something in the ground than testing it out. But there's got to be something there. Something from the Revolutionary War would be nice. Something from the Civil War would be nice. There wasn't any like even in the chamber, the burning of Chambersburg. They the only history that the state has during the burning of Chambersburg is the Confederates went up to the property, told them to get out, but then like the owner was blind, so they didn't burn down the property. I would I would love to find like a anything really, anything from the Civil War. Like I'd anything, or the Revolutionary War, or something in between. Give me something. And this property, like I know it's there, and that's what bugs me. I just need to find it. I know it's there, but eventually, someday I'll find it. Someday I'll get it. Hopefully before I leave. Um, yeah, excited to get back to Maine and do some detecting in Maine. It's just I need to when I get there, I need to line up my properties. I need to go ask and find people. It does. It even the modern silver has to be there. Something like that field hasn't been like it hasn't been plowed in probably I don't know even the 90s they used it as a horse pasture so and cattle so like probably in the 50s 60s I guess is when they stopped plowing it but we'll see you never know what you're gonna find out there place is always it's either gonna show me its secrets or it's gonna keep them. Me too. I got that feeling. I'm not gonna stop going there. That place is amazing. Um, and helping the property owner map out the estate is always good. It's my main goal is to help the property owner map out what historically what's there. Maybe find another mill site. Who knows? Um, but should be exciting. Should be. It is exciting to go back there, even just to explore. Not even metal detect or anything else. Just to go explore along the creek and find just the craziest stuff. But yeah, it was good. I had fun. It was a good time. It's always a good time. I'm just like I said. I'm competitive with myself. I want to find the greatest thing out there, and I'm finding nails, which is good. I still like finding nails. I'm just kind of sick of finding square nails. Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna let you all go. I've gotta do some research. See y'all later. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live feed tomorrow. I might, I may not, depending on what's going on. But I mainly dig out.